holidays. My name is Stacy, and my husband is the first assistant keeper here at the Cape Foul Weather Light Station, although I believe you might know it better as the Yaquina Head Light Station. We are so fortunate because the head keeper and his family chopped down this beautiful tree, which we've now placed here in the parlor. Of course, it wouldn't be a true holiday tree unless we added some decorations. And thankfully for us, my children are outside playing, which means we'll get at least a few moments peace for me to show you how I decorate the tree. The first thing any good tree needs would be some garland. And it's very simple to make. You just need a needle, some thread, and popped popcorn. Like this. And when I place it on the tree, it always reminds me of a light dusting of snow, which looks beautiful. And what's also nice is that at the end of the holiday season, you can place this garland outside for the birds to eat too, which is very nice. Another thing that I always be sure to add on the tree would be little treats and candies. Just take little candies like these and hide them in a few places on the tree for my children to find on Christmas Day. It has become quite a fun tradition for us. Of course, I usually sneak a few of the treats myself. All right. The majority of the decorations that I use, though, come from right outside. This headland is blessed with so much natural beauty, and we can use some of that right here on the tree. So pine cones make a lovely addition to any tree. You just tie on a little bit of ribbon like this and place it right on. Of course, if you wanted to go a little further, you could paint the pine cones to add a little bit of extra sparkle. Looks lovely as well. And then, of course, you could use things like dried berries, too, to place on the tree. Nice little pop of color there. Although my favorite natural item to add to the tree would have to be the flowers. In the spring, I go around and collect all of the beautiful wildflowers that we see here on the headland, and then I dry them out to preserve them for the winter and place them on the tree. They add lovely little pops of color, but also on those cold, blustery winter nights, they remind you of some warmer, sunnier times, which is very helpful when it seems like the winter just keeps going on and on forever. That's nice. It isn't only natural items that I add to the tree, though. My children and I love to make our own decorations. So we'll take old paper and paint it or draw nice patterns on it, and then we'll fold that paper up into the shape of an ornament. Just last night, we were working on making these lovely German bells. And again, you just add a little bit of ribbon to it and place it on. Of course, it doesn't have to be just the bell shape. There are other shapes like stars or little angels or trees that you could also do, depending on how creative you are. And just place those on. All right, well, the tree's not complete, but I would say this is a pretty good start. And it looks as though my children are about ready to head inside, which means they'll be sure to track mud all over the house. So I should probably go. But it was lovely to meet you, and I hope you enjoy your holiday season.